Hello students, I am Monica Gupta from ME International School, Nayagaon, Kota. In our last chapter, chapter number 8, decimal numbers, we have learned so many things about decimal numbers. What are decimal numbers? What are like decimal, unlike decimal? How to convert mixed fraction into decimal and how to convert decimal into fractions and how to read and write the decimal numbers. So now let's begin with chapter number 9, which is operations on decimal numbers. In this chapter we will learn how to add the decimal number, how to subtract the decimal number. We are aware of what is like decimals or unlike decimals. हमें पता है like और unlike decimals क्या होते हैं. It means which have the same decimal places are called like decimals, or unlike decimals which have different decimal places. So let's start with the addition. We have to add 325 decimal 8 plus 89.097 plus 0.78. You have to add all the three decimal numbers. First, what will you do? You have to change the decimal numbers into like decimals. Convert or change the decimal numbers into like decimal. Like decimal में कैसे convert करते हैं? Decimal places same होनी चाहिए. सब decimal numbers में decimal places same होनी चाहिए. Like 0.8, 0.097, 0.78. Which number has the highest decimal places? किस नंबर में highest decimal places है? 89.097. It means 89.097 has the highest decimal places. The highest decimal places, it means जो आपको like decimal में convert करना है तो सब में कितने decimal places होने चाहिए? 3. Like 1th, 10th and 100th. So we add, we convert the into like decimals like 325.800, 325 point or decimal 800 plus 89.097 plus 0.780. Converted into like decimals. Now you can add all the numbers. Start adding the numbers. 325.800, 89.097, 0.780. Start adding. 7 plus 0 plus 0 is 7. 9 plus 8, 17. We write 7 here. 1 goes in carry. 8 plus 7, 15 plus 1, 16. We write 6 here and 1 as carry. And put the decimal here. Now put the decimal here. Now we got 3 decimal places, 1, 2 and 3. Now add 9 plus 5, which is 14, 14 plus 1, 15. We write 5 here, 1 goes in carry. 8 plus 2, 10, 10 plus 1, 11. We write 1 here and 1 goes there. 3 plus 1, 4. So when we add 325.8 plus 89.097 plus 0.78, we got 415.677 as a answer. Similarly, one more question. 153.6 plus 96.87 plus 8.974 plus 0.13. Now we have 4 decimal numbers. How many numbers, decimal numbers we have? We have 4 decimal numbers. First, again you have to change or convert all the decimal numbers into like decimals. First, what will you do? You have to convert all the decimal numbers into like decimal. Like decimal में कैसे convert करते हैं? I told you decimal places same होनी चाहिए हर number में. So which number has the highest decimal places? 8.974. It has highest decimal places. 3 decimal places are there. So सब number में कितनी decimal places होनी चाहिए? 3, क्योंकि like decimal में हमें convert करना है. So 153.600 plus 96.870 plus 8.974 plus 0.130. Each and every decimal numbers have are like decimal now. Each and every number has same number of decimals. So now start adding. 153.600, 96.877 plus 8.974 plus 0.130. Now start adding. 0 plus 0, 0, 0 plus 4, 4, 4 plus 0, 4. Now 0 plus 7, 7, 7 plus 7, 14, 14 plus 3, 17. We write 7 here, 1 goes carry. 6 plus 8, 14, 14 plus 1, 15, 15 plus 9, 24. 24 plus 1, 25. We write 5 here, 2 goes in carry. Put the decimal क्या करेंगे अब, पुट द डेसिमल. नाउ 6 plus 3 9, 9 plus 8 18, 17, 17 plus 2, 17 plus 2 it's 19. We write 9 here, 1 goes in carry. 5 plus 9 14, 14 plus 1 15. We write 5 here, 1 goes in carry, and 1 plus 1 is 2. So when we add 153.6 plus 96.87 plus 8.974 plus 0.13, we got 259.574 as our answer. Now question number 2, subtract. Now you have to subtract the decimal numbers. Decimal numbers को कैसे subtract करते हैं. Question number 1, 86.713 from 100. Now subtract 86.713 from 100. Again first you have to convert decimal numbers into like decimals. Like decimal में हम numbers को convert करेंगे. Like decimal, it means it has the highest decimal places, 0.123. It means it has 3 decimal places. So now you have to convert 100 into like decimal. आपको 100 को किस में convert करना है, like decimal. Put decimal and then 30 after decimal. So now subtract 86.713 from 100. Now you have to subtract 86.713 from 100. So write 100 on above. 100.000. Why 000? Because we convert it into like decimal. किस में convert किया हमने, like decimal में. So 100.000 minus or subtract 86.713. 86.713. Now start subtracting. Here is 0 and here is 3. You cannot subtract 3 from 0. So borrow 1 from this. Now 10 minus 3 is 7. Here it goes 9. 9 minus 1 8. Here it goes 9. 9 minus 7 is 2. Then put the decimal. Then 9 minus 6 it's 3. And 9 minus 8 is 1. So when we subtract 86.713 from 100, we got 13.287 as our answer. Similarly, one more question. Subtract 0.3817 from 4.01. Now you have to subtract what? 0.3817 from 4.01. Again first convert it into like decimal. सबसे पहले आप क्या करेंगे, like decimal में convert करेंगे. Convert कैसे करेंगे? How many, किस कहाँ पे सबसे highest number of decimal places है? This has the highest number of decimal places like 0.3817. तो आपको convert करना है 4.01 को like decimal में. So now 4.0100 because it has 4 decimal places. How many decimal places are there? 4. तो इसलिए हमने क्या किया, 4 के बाद भी कितने decimal places होने चाहिए? 4. So 4.0100 minus 0.3817. Start subtracting. You cannot subtract 7 from 0. So we borrow 1 from another number. So we got 10. 10 minus 7 3. Here it goes 9. 9 minus 1 it's 8. Here it goes 10. 10 minus 8 2. Now 9 minus 3 6. Decimal, put the decimal. 4 no it's 3. 3 minus 0 is 3. So when we subtract 0.3817 from 4.01, we got 3.6283. Now this is unlike fraction, unlike decimal. ये क्या होता है, unlike decimal. But अगर आपके पास कोई क्वेश्चन है, subtract 8.62 from 9.21. How will you subtract it? Now देखो like decimal है. Why? Because decimal number of decimal same है, places क्या है, same है, decimal places same. Here is also 2 and here is also 2. So now you don't need to convert into like decimal. Already question क्या है, like decimal में ही है, तो आपको like decimal में convert करने की requirement नहीं है. Directly start subtracting. If you start subtracting, the 9.21 minus 8.62. Start subtracting. 11 minus 2, when we borrow then it's 11. 11 minus 2 9. It's 11 minus 6 5 and then decimal or point. It remains 8 and 8 minus 8 0. So when we subtract 8.62 from 9.21, we got 0.59. Now question number 3, simplify. 16.468 plus 3.03 minus 12.97. Now simplify क्या करना है, आपके पास 3 digits है, उसमें addition भी है और 3 numbers है, 3 decimal numbers है जिसमें आपको addition भी करना है, subtraction भी करना है. So 16.468 plus 3.03 minus 12.97 अकॉर्डिंग टू द BODMAS. BODMAS हमने पढ़ा था. BODMAS के अकॉर्डिंग सबसे पहले हम क्या करेंगे? एडिशन एंड देन आफ्टर सब्ट्रैक्शन. So we first add and then subtract. Add both the numbers. Addition के numbers हम add करेंगे which is 16.468 plus 3.03. Now remember हमने अभी सीखा है addition कब होता है? जब पहले decimal numbers को किस में convert करा जाता है? Like decimals में. So how many decimal places are there? There are 3 decimal places. There are 2 decimal places. तो आप इसको क्या करेंगे? पहले 3 decimal places में convert करेंगे. So 16.468 plus 3.030. Now converted 16.468 plus 3.030. Start adding 8 plus 0 8, 6 plus 3 it's 9, 4 plus 0 it's 4. Put the decimal 6 plus 3 9 and 1 plus 0 or 1 is 1. So when we add 16.468, when we add 16.468 plus 3.03, we got 19.498. What we got? We got 19.498. Now subtract 12.97. This subtract 12.97. You have to subtract 12.97 from 19.498. इनका जो एडिशन था उससे सब्ट्रैक्ट करना है आपको 12.97 को. सो सब्ट्रैक्ट 12.97 फ्रॉम 19.498. Start subtracting 19.498 minus 12.970. When you subtract 0 from 8, we got 8. 9 minus 7, we got 2. 4, we cannot subtract 9 from 4, so start taking borrow from 9. So here it goes 14. 14 minus 9, it's 5. It remains 8. 8 minus 2, 6, and 1 minus 1 is 0. So when we subtract 12.970 from 19.498, we got 06.528. So when we simplify this 16.468 plus 3.03 minus 12.97, we got 06.528 as our answer. Similarly, question number second, 777 minus 77.7 minus 7.777. Now कंफ्यूजिंग है काफ़ी ज़्यादा क्वेश्चन. 777 माइनस 77.7 माइनस 7.777. एडिशन तो कहीं भी नहीं है. इट मीन्स आपको सब्ट्रैक्शन ही करना है. फर्स्ट यू हैव टू सब्ट्रैक्ट बोथ द नंबर्स, देन द रिजल्ट विल बी सब्ट्रैक्टेड फ्रॉम दिस. नो, देन द 7.777 विल बी सब्ट्रैक्टेड फ्रॉम द result. So start subtracting 777.0. Why? Because first convert the decimal numbers into like decimal, and there is one decimal place, so you have to convert 777 into like decimal. So 777.0 minus 77.7. Start borrowing. It becomes 10. 10 minus 7, 3. It becomes 16. 16 minus 7 is 9. Again 16 minus 7 is 9, and 7 converts into 6. So 699.3. When we subtract 77.7 from 777.0, we got 699.3. Now subtract 7.773 from 699.3. Now you have to subtract 7.777 from 699.3. But remember, this is unlike fraction. First convert it into like fraction. Why? Because there is 3 decimal places and here is only 1 decimal places. So first convert it into like decimals. So when we converted 699.300, when we convert it into decimal like decimal, we got 699.300. Now minus 7.777. Start subtracting. 10 minus 7, 3. We cannot subtract 7 from 0. So 10 minus 7, 7. Here it goes 9. 9 minus 7, 2. 12 minus 7 is 5. Put the decimal as it is. 8 minus 7 is 1, put the 9 and put the 6. So when we subtract 7.777 from 699.300, we got 691.523. So when we simplify 777 minus 77.7 minus 7.777, we got 691.523 as our answer. Now question number 3, 829 minus 325 plus 21.728. What is the question? 829, you have to simplify 829 minus 325 plus 21.728. Now according to the BODMAS, सबसे पहले हम क्या करते हैं? Addition, afterward subtraction. So 829 is a addition, एक positive number है, not a negative number. So first you have to add 829 with the 21.728. What will you have to do? You have to add or you have to plus 829 with 21.728, but this is unlike decimal number. First convert into like decimal. Here is 3 decimal places, so make here also you have to make 3 decimal places. So when you add 829.000 plus 21.728, start adding. We got 8 plus 0 8, 2 plus 0 2, 7 plus 0 7, put the decimal. 9 plus 1 is 10, so we write 0 here and carry 1. 2 plus 2 4, 4 plus 1 5, and 8 plus 0 is 8. So when we add 829 with 21.728, we got 850.728. Now you have to subtract 325. What will you have to subtract? You have to subtract 325 from 850.728. Now this is also unlike decimal. Again you have to convert unlike decimal into like decimal. What will you have to do? There is 3 decimal places. Make 3 decimal places in 325. So subtract 325.000 from 850.728. Start subtracting 850.728 minus 325.000. Start subtracting 8 minus 0 8, 2 minus 0 it's 2, 7 minus 0 it's 7. We cannot subtract 5 from 0. We have to borrow it from 5. When we borrowed 1 from 5, we got here 10. 10 minus 5 is 5, and here it is 4. When he gave 1 to 10, so it becomes 4. 4 minus 2, it's 2. 8 minus 3 is 5. So when we subtract 325.000 from 850.728, we got 525.728. So when we simplify 829 minus 325 plus 21.728, we got our answer as 525.728. Now question number 4, word problem. What should be added to 56.48 to get 70? Now 56.48 हमारे पास एक नंबर है. नाउ हम इसमें कौन सा नंबर ऐड करें? 56.48 में आप कौन सा नंबर ऐड करो कि आंसर विल बी 70. आपको 70 नंबर चाहिए तो आप 56.48 में कौन सा अनदर नंबर ऐड करेंगे? So what will you have to do? You have to subtract 56.48 from 70. क्या करेंगे आप? 56.48 को 70 से subtract करेंगे. But first you have to convert unlike decimal into like decimal. सबसे पहले हम unlike decimals को like decimal में convert करेंगे. Here is 2 decimal places. 2 decimal places है 4 and 8. आपको यहाँ पे भी कितने decimal places चाहिए? 2 decimal places. So 70.00 minus 56.48. Start subtracting. Borrow 1 from this. 10 minus 8 it's 2. 9 minus 4 it's 5. Put the decimal. 9 minus 6 it's 3. And 6 minus 5 is 4. So when we subtract 56.48 from 70.00, we got 13.52. So 13.52 should be added to get 70. अगर आपको क्रॉस चेक करना है आपका आंसर, so start adding 13.52 plus 56.48. इसका एडिशन करने पे आंसर क्या आना चाहिए हमारा? 70. क्या आंसर होना चाहिए आपका दोनों नंबर्स को ऐड करने पे? इट मस्ट बी 70. सो 8 plus 2 10 0 1 कैरी. 5 plus 4 9 plus 1 10 0 1 कैरी. पुट द डेसिमल. 6 plus 3 9 plus 1 10 0 1 कैरी. 5 6 7. 5 plus 1 6. 6 plus 1 is 7. So it means 70 is the answer. So when we add 13.52 with 56.48, we got 70 as our answer. So 13.52 should be added to get 70. Question number 5. By how much should 96.725 be decreased to get 45.05? Now आप 96.725 में से किस नंबर को माइनस करेंगे कि आपका आंसर क्या आ जाए? 45.050. So now start subtracting 45.050 from 96.725. 5 minus 0 it's 5. 2 we cannot subtract 5 from 2. So take borrow. It comes 12. 12 minus 5 it's 7. 6 minus 0 it's 6. Put the decimal as it is. 6 minus 5 is 1 and 9 minus 4 is 5. So when we subtract 45.050 from 96.725, we got 51.75675. So how much should 96.725 be decreased to get 45.05? It means आप इन दोनों को माइनस करेंगे तो क्या नंबर आना चाहिए? So 51.675 should be decreased to get 45.05. It means 96.725 में से कितना नंबर माइनस करें कि 45.05 आए, तो it means 51.675 should be decreased to get 45.05.